more time with Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, because why wouldn't I? It's a fantastic game, even if parts of it are severely dated. Okay. Let us begin with where we were. Alright, so I had just gotten the map to the Star Force thing. Now, I'm going to do a bunch of the other Dantooine side quests, and then we're going to get out of here.
You asked for this! How'd you like that? How'd you like that?
You're just gonna run off and kill everyone that's in the ring. They call me blood.
You shall fall.
Coming after us.
You asked for this!
Take you back. That's something. Recently, there was a button that I don't think I was aware of. Flourish weapon. Okay. I don't think I've ever. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Now, I could go in here, and I think this is where I need to go to start my whole family drama nonsense like I do. But, I want to look around the rest of the map first. There's another batch of Mandalorians I need to clear up. high. Kind of want to around. That's decent enough water effect for 2003. I think. Got to keep things in perspective. Okay, so I took easy care of this fast. So that's pretty much most of that map. Where does this one go? So, poke path south real quick. I think that just takes us to the road. I could be wrong. It's been a few years since I've been through this area. Right, south of
You asked for this! Ha! How'd you like that?
Oh yeah, I'm already getting much better feel. Thought one wait a minute. There. Alright, so this takes me up to where the crystal cave is. Yeah. But I think I need to go off this way a bit. There's the little Nando's.
Down you go!
Let's make this quick.
Hey, mines. Useful eventually. Okay. Well, I think Mando, like these aren't good Mandos like Nara. These are past level Mandos.
Let's go!
The Force fights with me! I'm here.
Apparently not well.
Let's go! Uh-huh.
Wasn't expecting that guy to be that loud.
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate? The council. If you are here because of Shen Matale's disappearance, you are wasting your time. The Santos are not involved. This is nothing but a Matale witch hunt. Nurek left orders he was not to be disturbed, but given the circumstances, I will make an exception. Go into the main hall. Nurek will meet with you there.
Okay. I guess if I want to deal with that, I can do that. I'm not really doing it yet. I'm gonna look around for some more things. Then I will. Jogging, 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 jogging. Back to the grove. And flying stingray. That's kind of cool. A little bit. Clear out the rest of
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate? You have come from the Jedi Council. Master Matale wishes to speak with you. I will inform him that you are here. Remain at this location until he arrives.
Fair enough.
My protocol droid tells me you are here on behalf of the Council. I was beginning to think my demands had been ignored, though I think your time would be better spent interrogating the Sandals as to the whereabouts of my son Shen. Many years ago, I brought my family here to Dantooine to escape the crush of humanity on the core worlds. Soon after we settled here, the Sandals arrived, and they have been a plague upon my house ever since.
Somehow I imagine the story from the Sandals would sound just about the same, don't you?
The injustices the Sandals have committed against the Matales are far too numerous to name. But the Council is well aware of our many disputes. Recently, I discovered several Sandral droids trespassing on my land. I have no idea what nefarious purpose lay behind their arrival. My own assassination, perhaps? Destruction of my property? Maybe a simple spy mission? I wasn't about to find out. My own security droids destroyed the invaders. Not a single one survived. It was shortly after this incident that Shen, my only son and heir to the Matali estate, vanished. Obviously, Nurik, the unscrupulous head of the Sandral clan, has abducted my son in retaliation for the destruction of his droids.
Kind of belief there.
Why does the Council insist on stalling? The life of my son is at stake. Is it possible? Yes, of course. Now I understand. I am a man of the world, Jedi. I know how things are done. I will make a contribution of 1,000 credits to the Council in exchange for rescuing Shen from the Sandals. I will present the credits directly to you, of course. Whether the Council ever learns of this donation is completely up to you.
I'm trying to get you to think beyond your blind hatred.
Nevertheless, my offer still stands. 1,000 credits for Shen's safe return. Know, however, that I will not sit idly by much longer. Eventually, I will take whatever action is necessary to rescue my son, including raising the entire Sandral estate.
You would be willing to risk open war over this?
It is the Sandrals who have started this, not I.
And here I thought you would blame us if we failed. It seems everyone is responsible for your actions, except for you.
I don't need to stand here and listen to such impertinence.
I'm impressed, Carl. That interjection was very Jedi-like.
What can I say? You pick up a few things.
I'm afraid Alana's not just making idle threats. He is rash and foolish enough to attempt a full assault on the Sandral estate. Such action would result in an all-out war between the families.
I've seen men like Alan Natale before. He's so convinced that his hatred is justified, he's prepared to do anything. And if we don't intervene, there will be war.
Until you find Shen, Jedi, we have nothing further to discuss. I suggest you hurry south to their estate, lest I take matters into my own hands.
We noted, jackass. Get caught in the middle of problems, don't you? No, it isn't. I am completely ass backwards. Alright, fine. I need to go back to the road. I'll get there eventually. Oh no, that's not. We're back where we started today! Jake is a dummy.
How'd you like that?
You had to go over.
Let's Let's make this quick.
Alright, thank you. Now. Go. Easily ignored. That was not our
How'd you like that? Down you go!
And of course, you have to run over the coming at us.
How'd you like that? Time to rumble!
You cannot win.
I'm fighting now. Come on. Not again. Ah! Fine.
Ah, so this is the meddler. You have caused us far too much trouble for a mere Jedi. I will add your head to those of the other Jedi I have killed, and take yet another lightsaber for my own. Now you will know why the Mandalorians are feared.
Yeah, whatever.
Let's go! Down you go!
Already screwed up. So we're gonna try it again.
Ah, I will...
How'd you like that?
Let's make this quick.
How'd you like that?
Damn it!
Ready?
Already obnoxious.
Ah, so I will add...
The Force fights with me.
How'd you like that?
Right. Managed to get that. Like I said, sometimes the solution to all your problems is just some grenades. That'll do. Alright. Cool light. Head off this way, all around that direction. I think I'm gonna be able to get off leave us alone, buddy. We'll leave you alone, buddy. Is that alright, buddy? Awesome. Buddy. You can amuse yourself. What can you do? Where's the rest of the party? What do you do?
Yes?
I had to fight a cat. Alright. That is pretty cool. You've got a flying sea ray, air ray. I like to think it's funny. Okay, well...
Return the young Master Matali to this estate. His father...
What? Did I glitch this thing out? I must have. Okay. Did I glitch this out? Oh, I think I screwed myself with this. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay.
Return the young...
Yeah, I screwed that up. So, I'm gonna have to backtrack. I'm sure everybody's gonna love to see that, but what can you do? Alright, I screwed myself up there. I think I glitched that out by not going and talking to them right away. So, we're gonna, now that I know where I'm going and what to do, I should be able to get this faster and I'll be able to skip through a whole bunch of junk. So, let's go this way. Solid grounds, that's not what I want to do. Cross us. Get Mandalorian again. Can't get lost in humanity out of here. See, that worked out better because I apparently had forgotten completely about that. So...
How'd you like that? How'd you like that? You asked for this!
Have a grenade, boys! Why not one more?
You asked for this!
You cannot win.
Down you go!
I'm here.
Uh-huh.
What?
That's okay. It's not like anybody's watching this anyways.
Ah, so this is the meddler. I will add...
Yeah.
So be it.
How'd you like How'd you like that? You asked for this! Oh!
Apparently all that stuff I put on this way when I left it on me.
Ready?
Yes?
Ah, so I will add...
Wow, one good.
How'd you like that?
You shall fall.
You asked for this!
The Force fights with me.
Alright. Get that away.
Uh-huh.
What?
Not coming at me. Now I am twice as dangerous. This is the Metallic grounds. That conversation again. The dumbass. And then I will go back to the San Francisco. That's what happened before. I goofed up. I was in the wrong spot. I thought it was Metallic. Dumbass. That's it.
This is private. You have come from...
Oh, that's the candy party.
My protocol, though many years soon after we...
Somehow I imagine the story from
The injustices the Sandrils have committed against... Recently I have no idea. My own security. It was shortly after... Obviously... Why does... I am a man. I will Nevertheless, my eventual...
You would be willing to risk...
It is this...
And here I thought...
I don't need to...
I'm impressed, Carl.
What can I say, you pick?
I'm afraid Alana's not...
I've seen men...
Until you find...
Let's just keep moving. Yeah, I got myself confused. Yeah, thought I was in one spot when I wasn't. Thankfully, I was able to get through it. I am twice as dangerous now. It's a good thing, yes.
How'd you like that? Let's go!
Come at me. Get out of here. Oh, come on. Why do they keep... right here.
How'd you like that?
Oh, get out of the way, Karth! Damn it! Why can't you leave us alone? Word, I can fucking fight. Fine. Oh well, I missed it. Hey, extra grenade. It's hard to go wrong with an extra grenade.
You shall fall.
How'd you like that? You asked for this!
Damn it!
How'd you like that? What? How'd you like that?
I'm here.
Sure.
I'm here.
Sure.
Let's try this again. It's unlikely. That was
This is private property.
I'm on behalf of
The council. If you are here because of Shen Matale's disappearance, you are wasting your time. The Santos are not involved. This is nothing but a Matale witch hunt. Nurek left orders he was not to be disturbed, but given the circumstances, I will make an exception. Go into the main hall. Nurek will meet with you there.
I have been informed by my protocol droid that you wish to speak to me. Cassus is dead? I was afraid of this. Yet in my heart I knew it must be true. What happened to my son? Cath hounds? I was so certain the Matale family was to blame. But this changes nothing. My own son is dead. Why should I shed one tear about the disappearance of my bitter enemy's son?
Typical. Anything to continue the feud which has become so customary to you people.
I must ask you something, though it is difficult for me. My son had a diary, his private personal thoughts. Now that he is gone, I have nothing else to remember him by. Please, the diary means more to me than it ever could to you. I will give you 100 credits for its return. I thank you for this. The diary is all I have left of my son. We have nothing further to discuss. Please, leave me to my grief.
You are here from the council, are you not? Looking for Shen Matale? My name is Rahasia. Nurik is my father. He has not been himself since Cassis disappeared. He is mad with grief, and he is convinced the Matales are responsible. He's not thinking rationally.
Drama.
My father is a good man. When my mother died, he raised me and my brother by himself. He loves his children, and we love him. I just don't want you to judge him too harshly.
He kidnapped someone.
You must understand that Father has been under a terrible strain. I have no wish to disobey him, but there are matters where even my father's authority is not absolute.
Okay, yeah, I get the
My
point.
father has kidnapped Shen Matale. He is holding him prisoner here in the compound. He feels this is a way to get back at the Matales, a way to get even for the disappearance of my brother Cassis.
I see. Well, there is the answer we seek. The Jedi Council should be informed of this at once.
You don't think that perhaps there's more to look at here, do you? That maybe everything isn't what it appears?
Of course not. It seems very simple to me. The Council must be allowed to decide the next step.
No. Since Cassis went missing, my father has become unstable. He might hurt him if you do that. He no longer even cares if the Matales are responsible for what happened to Cassis. I'm afraid my father will simply kill Shen out of a mad, misguided lust for vengeance.
What are you telling me?
Shen is an innocent victim in all this. My father is not a bad man, but his grief has driven him to madness. He must be stopped. Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father see me with you. Take this key. It will open an unguarded door at the rear of the estate. You and Shen can make your escape through there. There are many security droids guarding the halls. Please hurry. You are Shen's only hope. Alan Matale and my father have had problems ever since they settled on this world. To hear my father tell it, Alan is a brute and a bully, but a rich one. He feels his credits give him the right to step all over normal people. My father stands up to Alan because no one else will. But now he thinks Alan has taken my brother Cassis and has imprisoned Shen as revenge. Please find Shen and free him. You are my only hope.
All right. I guess that's the Jedi thing. Save people from their own stupidity, right? Oh, we're being shot at! Fantastic! I gotta level up. I got a feeling I'm gonna need that.
I'm here.
Sure.
Okay, now go around.
No problem. Got it.
All in here. I didn't
No problem. Got it.
Hello, my.
No problem. Didn't work.
Well, it's just.
Here!
Okay, I know where you are, but I'm gonna go look around some other stuff here first. Got it. Art. My head yeah. I'm dumb. It's okay.
No problem. Got it.
I don't think I'm gonna use much of those. I can sell some of them. Alright, get shit out of here.
Who are you? What do you want with me? Are you working for my father? Rescue me? No. I won't leave. It's too dangerous.
Oh, of course.
It's not my own safety I'm concerned about. I'm worried about the fate of Nurik's daughter, Rahasia. She's been trying to convince her father to release me ever since I was captured. If I escape, Nurik will think Rahasia is to blame. Nurik is insane with grief over the loss of his son, Cassus. If I leave with you, it is Rahasia who will suffer. I cannot allow that.
Okay.
If you can convince Rahasia to escape with us, I will accompany you. Though I do not know if she'd be willing to turn her back on her home and family. Who could imagine a Sandral doing such a thing for the sake of a Matali? But if she will not go, then I too shall stay. I would rather face my own death than have her face her father's wrath because I escaped. My father thinks the Sandrals are thieves and liars who followed him here to Dantooine just to steal what he has earned for himself. My father is an egotist and can be violent at times, but I think he still cares for me. Rahasia's father seems to be falling into the same pattern as mine. They're both too unreasonable to be talked to about the other. I think the only hope Rahasia and I will ever have is if we can escape both of them. Please, find Rahasia and speak to her. Get her to flee this place with me.
Okay. Come on, car. Get out of my way. Like that. Around here somewhere. Watch.
What are you doing here? Have you found Shen yet? Shen can be so stubborn sometimes. If one of the security droids sees me wandering the halls, Father will get suspicious. I can't risk it. But I know Shen would rather die than leave me here alone to face the wrath of my father. Tell Shen I will meet you outside the gates. I will wait as long as I can, but you must hurry.
Duly noted.
You're back. Have you spoken to Rahasia? I pray she is not just telling me what I want to hear, but I will have to take that chance. Hurry then, we must not keep Rahasia waiting.
Shen, you're safe.
Rahasia! Oh, thank goodness you managed to escape.
It was all thanks to this kind Jedi that we managed to get this far at all. I thank you, Jedi, for all that you have done for us.
No, we know that you must have gone to great personal risk to get us out of the Sandral estate undetected. But surely we can...
There you are, Shen.
Father!
Mr. Matale.
Rahasia!
Father.
Mr. Sandral!
Yurik!
Alan!
I knew this was all your doing. I knew you had captured my son.
You had taken my Cassus from me long before that. You started it.
I don't want to hear any of your excuses. Now I will get revenge for your transgressions.
Please listen to him, Father.
Why should I listen to the Jedi? All you want is to remain with that Sandral harlot.
My daughter is not a harlot, Matale dog!
Our children don't know enough of what's good for them to make a reasonable decision.
It's better to let older, wiser heads like ours make the decisions.
Rahasia and I don't want you to make decisions for us. We want to live alone away from you.
You insolent boy! If you want to live alone, then so be it. I disown you. Never set foot in my house again.
What a nice guy.
I don't care. Rahasia and I will live on our own if you won't accept us.
You will do no such thing. I am your father, and I order you to come back with me.
Disowned him,
No,
dumbass.
Father, I won't.
Rahasia, you will not leave with this Matale boy!
I am, Father, and you can't stop me. We're leaving for the Enclave.
You foolish girl!
You expect us to just let them leave? Droids, stop them!
You will not turn your droids on my daughter. Droids, don't let them take Rahasia.
We appear to be at an impasse then. And they got away.
It is your fault, Alan. You were always too violent for your own good.
Me? You were the one who rushed out here with war droids. I will not rest until I have my Shen back. The Council will hear of the troubles you caused, Jedi.
Indeed they shall.
Oh yeah, because this is entirely my fault. How are you? Back up. Well, I think that's everything I need to do for Dantooine here. So, let's go conclude a few of these missions and get away from this crazy.
Have you found the Mandalorian raiders yet? Thank you, young master. My daughter can now, I think, rest in peace. Here is the reward I promised you. No, please take it. This pitiful amount will never be enough for what you have done for me. Again, I thank you. I will be sure to tell the council of your great deed.
Alright, Matt.
How can I help? No, not bothering me. Not exactly. I've been thinking about what the Jedi Council said about the two of us. There is a bond between us. I do not dispute that. I can feel it, as I'm sure you can. The nature of that bond and its effect on our mission remain in question. Please. I'm a Jedi. Such feelings, such attractions are, well, they're beneath me, quite frankly. I admit I find you intriguing. I find your command of the Force intriguing, but my interest in you is purely academic. Surely you can understand why. Our fates are strongly connected. So connected that a literal bond has been forged between us. I saw your service records when you were transferred aboard the Ender Spire, but nothing beyond that. I know very little about you. I'd like to ask you some questions, given our relationship. I was referring to the bond we share, the one the Jedi Council spoke of. If I was actually interested in you, rest assured I could come up with a much better approach than this. Touched a nerve? No. Getting on my nerves? Most definitely. I suppose this is what you men consider being witty.
Yeah.
Now, you're going to answer my questions, or would you rather just keep annoying me?
Okay.
Don't worry, these are simple questions. Nothing too intrusive. First, what kind of background do you have? Good. On which planet were you born? Excellent. Your current age is? Yes. Well, the truth is, I was studying how you responded to my questions. Your reactions helped me judge you. This was a test for me to learn more about your character.
Because, foreshadowing.
You were honest, which is good. And you treated this as a serious matter, which it is. This bond we share will shape both our destinies. It is not to be taken lightly. But I imagine you've had enough questions for a while. So many things have happened to you since Taurus. It's probably a lot for you to absorb. We can speak again later, after you've had time to think about all this.
Okay. Be right back in a second. I need some water. And maybe a cookie. Oh, alright, there we go. It's Christmas, I had a cookie. Alright. Back to it. The last couple things get off.
no ba mulira.
No, thank you.
Mucho
Not interested in the Zach right now.
I took the loss of my droid much too hard. I feel I must apologize.
Probably should, Jasper.
But I must. I was much too attached to my droid. It was all that was left of my husband, you see. Maybe I thought that through the droid, my husband could live again, be with me still.
I think we understand. Love can do strange things to anyone.
But I went too far. I could not see what was missing in living a normal life. Fortunately, in my grief, I returned here and ran into Samt, an absolutely fascinating man. Samt and I got to talking, and, well, we have a lot in common. I think we'll be seeing more of each other. It's funny how things work out in the end. Maybe there is such a thing as fate, after all. But I think we should be going now. We have so much more to talk about. I just wanted to thank you for what you've done for me, and what you tried to do. Goodbye, and thank you.
It's alright. I'm cool like that.
I am sorry we have nothing of value to give you as a reward. Our families have cut us off completely. Had the council not taken us in, we would be foraging in the wilderness to survive. When I first met Shen, I feared our forbidden love was doomed to a tragic end.
Actually,
but thanks to you and the Jedi Council, our story ends in joy.
Rahesia and I cannot thank you enough for what you have done for us. Now we will finally have a place to share our love, without fear of reprisals from our families. Rahesia and I can spend the rest of our lives together. All thanks to you.
I wish you the best of luck, Shen. I hope you two find the happiness I once knew myself.
Okay, thanks for bringing that up, Harp. Guess we should go talk to the council. Tell them what we found.
Ah, you have returned, young Padawan. Have you discovered what it was that Revan and Malak sought in those ruins?
I have.
This news of a Star Forge is disturbing. Action is required, but we must not do so in haste. We must discuss recent events in light of this new information.
We should consult the Jedi archives to see if there's any mention of the Star Forge and what it might do. We must learn why Revan and Malak sought it out.
Return to your ship with Bastila, and we will summon you when we are done. Padawan, you have done well in discovering the star map hidden within the ancient ruins. But there is more you must do in the battle against Malak and the Sith. We Jedi know victory over the Sith will not come through martial might. The Council has a mission for you, Padawan.
I've consulted our vast archives in an effort to discover the nature of this Star Forge, but all my efforts have been in vain.
Still, the Council are in agreement. The Star Forge must be found. Revan and Malak sought it out when they began their tragic fall. The Star Forge is surely a powerful tool of the dark side.
The star map in the ruins showed you 4 planets, but it was incomplete. It did not show the location of the Star Forge itself. We believe there may be similar star maps on other planets. Each star map is likely a small piece of a larger puzzle. Find the star maps on Kashyyyk, Dantooine, Manan, and Korriban, and we believe they will lead you to the Star Forge. The Jedi numbers have been ravaged by this war, by defections to Malak's cause, and by Sith assassins. But we realize the importance of this mission. Yet if we send a company of Jedi Knights with you, we would surely draw the full attention of Malak and the Sith, dooming your efforts to failure. Secrecy is our best defense against the Sith, but it would be foolish to send you on this quest without someone to aid you, young Padawan. Bastila will accompany you, for there is a powerful connection between you two. A connection that might be the key to unraveling the mysteries uncovered by Revan. And Juhani has also asked to accompany you. After long deliberation, we have granted her request.
Juhani nearly fell to the dark side. Perhaps her presence will serve as a reminder to you of the dangers of that path.
I didn't fall so much as saunter generally downward.
Of course, those who aided you on Taris will also come. They possess skills you may find useful in your quest. Remember that secrecy and discretion are paramount to your success. You will not be able to hide the fact that you are a Jedi, nor should you. But the true nature of your mission must not reach Malak's ears. You may return here at any time. Dantooine will be a sanctuary for you, a safe haven. Here you can find supplies and whatever advice or other aid we may give you.
You can leave whenever you wish. The sooner the better. The longer you wait, the stronger Malak becomes. But first, a warning, young Padawan. The lure of the dark side is difficult to resist. I fear this quest to find the Star Forge could lead you down an all too familiar path.
The fate of the galaxy is
that
in your
was
hands,
more
young
foreshadowing.
Padawan. We pray you are up to the challenge. May the Force be with you.
It usually is, but I'll do my best. Head up here and stop by
Ta kumjus tak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu ita. Runda di hotonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule. King ba nunotek. Tuk nin chatukune. Tong haitwam jiji jumblumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongwale. Kachikun ita hodonga. Yiking. Ta kumjus tak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Dolpa bank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogasha. Runda di hodonga kun hankadi. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Tongking. Kachikun ita hodonga. Yiking kuno. Muchashak pakat. Kieno no namapaule. Runda di hodonga kun hanka. Ta kumjus tak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Dolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Bamule slimo podadada nanga kumbist mule rabes. Tong haitwam jiji jumblumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonkwalea gandona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto dun. Chilamulane ni dubobo. Wonga kumbis jang ba mulera.
Great hunt.
Kachikun ita hodonga. Yiking kuno ba mulera chikun. Slimo podona rundi. We ita nandayata. Wata yuma wama huhu nandatek. Shatung ni batoga. Runda di hodonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Tongking ba nunotek. Tuk nin chatukune mulerabes.
I bet.
Kachikun ita hodonga. Yiking kuno ba mulerachikun. Slimo podona rundi hodonga ku hunka. Kachikun ita hodonga. Yiking kuno ba mulerachi. We ita nandayata. Wata yuma runda di hodonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching ba. Kachikun ita hodonga. Yiking kuno ba mulerachikun. Runda di hodonga kun hankabi. We ita nandayata. Wata yuma wama huhu. Kachikun ita hodonga. Kachikun ita hodonga. Yiking.
Duly noted. So there's monsters out there.
Yikukuno no ba jedabadwa. Achut. Jedabat muchashak.
Okay, so we're gonna get on the ship. Old Ebon Hawk.
Yeah, what do you want? You want to hear tales of my exploits? Of the wars I've seen and fought, the enemies I've seen die by my hand? Sure, I'll humor you. My name's Canderous, of the Mandalorian clan Ordo. I've been fighting across the galaxy for 40 of your years. For my people, it is the honor and glory of battle that rules us.
That would make him
it's through combat that we prove our worth, gain renown, and make our fortunes. Times have changed now. The Mandalore clans have been scattered across the Outer Rim. The Republic is in decline, and the Sith Empire rises to take its place. The clans as they were aren't a threat, but the galaxy still fears us. People think we war out of spite or bloodlust. They don't understand, and fear that. We only wanted the challenge of the battle, and glory from it, win or lose. And we lost. But now I have no real challenges. Crushing Davik's enemies and the pathetic gangs in the lower city of Taris could not be considered the most glorious of tasks. When I think of the battles I've fought, the thousands I've killed, the worlds I've burned, I weep for my past. We will never again speak of this. We've got work to do, so let's get to it.
What a nice guy.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was thinking about Terrace. I still can't believe it's gone. I mean, I grew up there and now it's just gone. I don't really think there's anything you can say. I just have to find some way to deal with it, I guess. It'll take some time. Look, I'm not saying I can't go on or anything like that. It's a shock, you know? I mean, I knew the Sith were evil and all, but the reality of it kind of slaps you in the face. But I suppose that's why we need to stop Malik, right? The more time I spend dwelling on Taris, the more chance some other planet will get wiped out. I guess that's what it comes down to. So don't worry about me. I'll be okay. And if you need my help against Malik or the Sith, I'll be there for you.
I'm sure you will, kid. You don't really have a limit on your Yep. We're going to Yavin first. We are taking off. Finally, able to go wherever the heck we want. Cutscene time.
Lord Malak, the Star Forge is operating at 200% capacity, far beyond our expectations.
I am more interested in the young Jedi Bastila and her battle meditation. Have you learned how she escaped the destruction of Taris?
She was aided by Karth Onasi, a decorated war hero of the Republic and a legendary soldier. During the Mandalore Wars, he was honored many times for his bravery.
You know this man?
Yes, Lord Malak. He served under me when I still followed the Republic. You could say I was his mentor.
Interesting. How did you acquire this information, Admiral?
An eyewitness, Lord Malak. Calo Nord, a bounty hunter, was there when Bastila and Karth escaped the planet. Apparently, they left him for dead.
A Jedi and
Well,
a war hero.
Ton of crap
It's a wonder you survived the encounter.
I am hard to kill, Lord Malak.
Calo has agreed to help us capture the young Bastila for a very hefty fee, of course. But I assure you he is well worth the price. His reputation as a bounty hunter is well earned.
Her companions are nothing to me, Calo. But I desire the young Jedi taken alive, if at all possible.
Lord Malak, forgive me, there is something else. May we have a private audience away from the ears of the common soldiers?
I trust you are not wasting my time, Admiral Karath.
I promise you will be very interested in what Calo has to tell you about Bastila's other companions, Lord Malak.
Foreshadowing! Oh, there's... Right. Yes. What do you mean? Well, that could be a problem. I will do that after I go on.
What is it?
Leveling up. Very exciting.
What?
Achua Penki, Yun Patisa, Tichuba Jikoki Mulira. Achua Penki, Yun Patisa, Tichuba Jikonka Naga, Kingbu Mwa Muli. Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha, Agi Inko, Chiwa Aita Kang Kichan, Tong Hitwama Agi Inko Tune, Portong. Tong Hitwama Agi Inko Tune, Portong Hitwama Ji Aki Chachiska. Jiska Dosoki, Kopa Bono Nakachu, Chiwi Aita Ka. Ichuta! Topa na Ota Vokasa, Achua Penki, Yun Chiwa Aita Kang Ki Chiyokaku! Uba Baska
Really? I mean, the robes and the,
Kakin! Tong Hitwama Ag Inko Tune, Portong Hitwama Ji. Achua Penki, Yun Patisa, Tichuba Jikon Kakin Cha
one of the old
Nawabagon,
comic series. I think
Bagwa
Tales of the
Shon
Jedi.
Kontimachid
I think I have most of them down there, or some of them down there on my shelf anyways.
Tong Hitwama Ag Inko Tune, Portong Hitwama Ji Aki Baba Hassan Shan. Achua Penki, Yun Patisa, Tichuba Jikonka Naga, Kingbu Mwa. Tong Hitwama Ag Inko Tune, Portong Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha, Agi Inko Chiwa Aita Kang Kicha Na Ki Muli. Tong Hitwama Ag Inko Tune, Portong Him Achua Penki, Jiska Dosoki, Kopa Bono Nakaki Muli.
Okay. Ooh, that looks nice. Also nice. Oh, we definitely need to get that for T3. And I bet Mission would like this stuff. And those could come in handy. And then I just don't have anybody else wearing light armor right now that can make use of that. Alright. Let's go back to the... Come back to this guy after every planet. That's stuff for him. That's weird. Okay. Oh yeah, that's probably the best armor you can give mission. Now I just need to find her a decent pistol. Alright. Let's check out the cargo bay like this. Okay, let's search the ship.
Kipuna, Bonanakichu. Selima Wanga Kunbikin.
Calm down.
Mucha Shakapaka.
Still don't understand
Mucha Shakapaka. Mucha shakapaka. Mucha shakapaka. Tonki ba non tontek. Kipuna. Selima wa. Tonki ba. Dong abuk shami nonok. Dong abuk. Tonki ba. Selima wang. Dong abuk shami. Mucha shakapaka. Dong abuk shami no. Tonki ba non ton. Kipuna. Bonanak. Kipuna. Bonanak kichu. Mucha shakapaka. Mucha shakapaka. Dong abuk sham. Mucha shak. Selima. Kipuna. Bonanak kichu. Kipuna. Bonanak kichu. Tonki ba non
Definitely one of the
tontek.
weird little sub-questing here.
Tonki ba non. Dong abuk shamin. Mucha shakapaka. Selima wanga. Kipuna. Bonanak kichu. Kipuna. Bonanak kichu. Kipuna. Tonki. Mucha shakapaka. Tonki ba. Tonki ba. Mucha shakapaka. Dong abuk sham.